Hey guys, Joel Breinball here. Thanks for joining me on this Marriage and Family Monday. If you haven't seen the Finance Friday video yet, where I talk about some money saving tips, please take a look at that and give me some comments and feedback. I'll be dealing with Select a Bible Topic Tuesday, and there was a lot of votes last time about even. And so capital punishment will be addressed in the next video. But on Marriage and Family Monday, what I want to talk to you about is ways to increase your relationship in marriage. There's a great book out that came out, I think, in 1995 by Gary Chapman called The Five Love Languages. Let's see if I can remember them. So they talk about words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. And what he argues in that book is that every one of us has a primary language we like to speak in and a primary language we like to receive. We can also have a secondary language we like to receive. And those languages can change over time, but that each couple in that relationship, each person has a primary love language. So sometimes you may be doing something because you're trying to communicate love, but because that's not the primary receptive language of your partner, she or he is not receiving it that way. And you need to find out what it is. So again, it could be physical touch, just a touch of a hand, sometimes a shoulder, massages, so forth. It can include sex, but you also have quality time, and there's a lot of listening that takes place with that. I like to say, hey, my quality time is in front of a TV with the sports going on and no talking going on. So there's no quality time there, but my wife doesn't think that's the same kind of quality time. Acts of service, sometimes people just really are touched when you do something for them. Or words of affirmation, especially if they didn't have a lot of self-esteem, encouragement when they were younger. Words of affirmation may go a long way and really speak their language. Or gifts, receiving gifts. And those gifts can be things you spend money on, things you make, whatever. But just the idea that, hey, you cared enough to put some thought into this and give them something. That can be a language as well. So here's your homework assignment. Find out what your mate's primary language is, and then work with them on them finding out what yours is, and see if you can communicate better. And again, just because what it is today doesn't mean 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now it'll be the same. But work on increasing your relationship through speaking love to each other. All right, thanks for joining me. I appreciate any comments or feedback you want to give, and I'll see you again soon. God bless.